What is going on, everybody? Trying something a little bit different. Found a way to make it so the camera doesn't rock around, hopefully. I'm not sure really how this comes out, but I've tried it before. Quality didn't shake up or anything, so I'm thinking we're good for truck talks, I guess, truck intros or outros, whenever we want, but able to also clip the mic onto the seatbelt, so I think that helps a lot. It's like, I feel like the perfect angle. But a little quick trip, about 5-minute drive to the gym from where I'm at now, just leaving work, about to hit some chest and back. I'm super excited. Hopefully we can get the incline this time. I'm thinking so. This is a different day, weirder day, earlier time than last time, so I feel like we should get right there when, right before everyone starts going. That's where I'm getting at. And then back, I'm just ready to hit again. We'll probably actually start out with back. I meant to last time, but kind of forgot, and well, obviously I didn't start with it, so we're gonna do some pull downs first, regular cables. Might get one of the angled grips, try that out. And then we'll do our Smith machine incline. Probably go up to around 245s each side, just kind of rep out what we can for 4 or 5 sets maybe, depending on what kind of pump we get and what kind of feel, how it feels, and how many reps we get, honestly. But other than that, super excited to get to it. Really just hoping this quality doesn't come out, because obviously if it doesn't come out right, you'll never even see this intro. So if it works out though, we'll keep doing it. Or I'll just find something to kind of stabilize more this way and find a way so that doesn't shake. Because if I didn't clip it, it's literally clipped between the back of the cab of the truck and a seat. I just pushed it down so it wouldn't move. So putting it anywhere else, it will definitely shake or fall over camera-wise. So this is what we're doing right now, all right? Also not putting the window and stuff all the way down, because I'm not sure how the wind's going to affect this, though the mic's pointing this way towards the camera. You never know, and I don't want to find out just in case. But that is the plan for chest and back. We'll of course hit a little abs as well. Did yesterday, felt really good yesterday, I will say that. Maybe just do a little chest pump action at the end. Check that. Little back pump as well. Working a little bit more on the posing and structure I do of it. So more mandatory stuff, kind of getting used to that, or not used to that, but I'd say perfecting it, because I still feel awkward doing some of them. But I guess a good way to practice is to put it out there for y'all to see, and hell, y'all might even give me some tips and pointers. But that's what we're doing. I'm excited, ready. So no further ado, let's go see what we hit. Well, hopefully we had a first clip. If not, I definitely forgot to turn this mic on. But obviously if there was a clip before this, we got it. It didn't take long between the last test rep versus now we have, I don't know Smith machine loading wise. I'm gonna just say what would be 255 regular barbell. We're just gonna go. Just needed a quick breather. Like, it's been like 2 minutes really. And this will just see if we need to go up or not. No, this is good weight. Oh, one more. It's like perfect rep amount that I wanted. I'm sorry too, this fan is like just blasting above me. But good 6. At least, you know, we're not just banging it out. I'm gonna do one more set with this weight and then actually dump it down to 225 for a few extra. Want to get another 6 rep set and then 8 to 10. Text from the brother. All right, one of them. actually two. Leg day will be posted Sunday. Might actually have to even do it Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Will be a later upload, probably like 8, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a later one. Just depends. I think we've waited long enough. Chest feels good enough to go again. Another 5 to 6. But have something to do tomorrow. Be somewhere a bit upstate. So that could take the whole day. If not, I'll film tomorrow. It's still gonna be uploaded Sunday, but might need or like I said, I just might not have time. All right, let's see how we feel. All right, come on. I feel like I hear him hitting something. Come on. Got our 5, so can't be mad. Our 5 to 6. We are going to dump it down to 225 now. I'll clip it right now while I do that. Or we'll strip weight down, catch my breath for a second, and then we're definitely going for 8. 6 to 8. No, definitely 8 plus. No limiting ourselves, so give me a quick second. Quick change of angle, not even 2 minutes. And we're just going to go. Again, feeling good. Why stop? I'm going to keep this back because I know it's been hitting my neck. I don't know how that's affected stuff, but we're actually going to try a bit wider grip on this. Let's go. Almost didn't get that 8, but we got it. Wider grip definitely helped, and we're trying not to hold the top. Gets a bit more tricep when you do that. And obviously, we had, well, not obviously, I didn't film it, but we had arm day yesterday, so that's not our focus. No full lockout. Like I said before, I try and keep a slight bend in the arms doing any chest movement just to keep the chest under all the tension and stress, or main stress. I know triceps and shoulders and stuff get hit as a secondary, but obviously when the main focus is chest, we want to do what we can to keep it in chest. That was good. I am going to do another 1, 2, 2 sets. I might do 5 sets here. It's a good way to start, but otherwise we are going to go back to pullovers. I think actually, I think I'm gonna try the machine. Been a little while. Last time I tried it hasn't been my favorite, you know. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't for me, so we're gonna give it another shot today. If after 1, 2 sets I'm not feeling anything, we're cutting it and I will get a cable, but that's where we're heading to next, to kind of go back and forth with our chest and back movements. Though after that I will do another back movement and 2 chests. And then hyperextensions, so that's how we're looking. So let's go to the next exercise. I'm pretty sure I started, but you got the gist. All right, let's go. So far, we're getting pretty lucky getting the machines that we want. Gotta say it's working out. Did a little test weight with this too, or test rep. We have upped the weight just because I do feel like I get a better rep in. Stretch everything, of course, with heavier weight, especially for pullovers. And it's feeling good. Granted, I only did a couple reps with lighter weight. We do have to do the full test right now for our first set, but might be a turn of events and the machine might be doing good for us. It is feeling good. I do have to adjust. There we go. Needed to sit up a bit more. Going a little too slow, but Now we got it. Good set for the first one. Not gonna lie, we already got blurry vision. Squinting a little too hard for sure. Good set though. I'm happy with the machine. I think another set will be tail. We stay with it for another 2 after that, or if we have to do cable, but as of right now we're staying. I say I'm drinking electrolytes right now. They suck. Little. I know they're supposed to be salty, with sodium and everything in it, but I think this one's overdoing. That, and I didn't have much water to mix it with, so that's a factor as well. We are sucking it up though and just drink. Incline, move very well though. Last set I got 7.5 if you want to call it that. Definitely. I'm liking the call for the 5th set though. Chest is feeling nasty. Back is about to feel good. Of course, like I said, we'll hit another back. And then I want to do the supine press because I didn't get to last time. And I'll adjust when I do it if I have to try and get it today for y'all, but I'm determined. Like I said, after this, we're going to do... Oh, let me grab this first. I didn't remember what I want to do. I had it planned out too. Okay, go on. Just this. Yeah, we're sticking here first off, but after this, I'm going to do my pull down. The actual machine instead of the cable. Oh, that was a really good one. Focusing on keeping my elbows wider than where my grip is. I think the first set I was kind of caving them in at a couple points. That was just hurting me. Like rep-wise, just like feeling it. That one, focused on it. That set was 100 times better. So we are definitely sitting here for another 2. Like I said, this kind of makes a V. I don't know if the camera picks it up as well, but the bar makes a V inwards. So the pads are out and you grab closer in. If you even use the pads. I only used the pads for the last couple reps. Just because my grip is a little longer, or my forearm, I guess, isn't long enough to grab the bar and hit the padding. And I prefer grabbing the bar, so we just got to focus on keeping the elbows out, and that really helped. I know that was probably not significantly less, but a decent amount less reps. But it felt way better. All right. Happy I decided to try this today. So I'm being honest, when I was at work, I wasn't even going to contemplate doing this because it didn't hit a couple weeks ago. Maybe it was even, no, it wasn't last week because I had filmed that. 2 weeks ago though, it was just not hitting. Thought it was going to have to be like at least another 2 before I gave it a shot, but might have found our cues. Slowly but surely, I'm like getting cues to each machine so I get the best, just the best out of it, I guess. Like this one, I always knew to keep my elbows out, but I don't think it was all talk. I never thought about it when I would actually do the rep. Now, we think about it every rep. It is absolutely not. I'm actually going to get a bit closer grip so I can pull a bit more in. Oh my God. got little to no reps, but again, insane set, especially for my lats like this, because they are still, I think, the most lacking body part for me. This is crucial, because we got, maintaining, we probably got, what is it, June now? 5-6 months of maintaining this weight, making a bit more out of it before we start prepping. So I gotta take every week with back super serious, as well as every other workout, but like I said, I think back's still the one thing mainly lacking for me. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting another set. We are going to do our machine pull down soon. There's one right in front. It's the one I did last week too, anyways, before I did the cables. It just seems like a better option. I really like that one. I don't like the ones that kind of move with you. They are good sometimes, but I really prefer just the stationary one. So let me hit my set, and I'm literally just gonna turn the camera. We're pretty low for this one, seat-wise. I just want to make sure that I don't tap the weight or anything when I get this stretch. Pop my elbows, as weird as that sounds. Like mid-grip, I'd say, holding this. You know what, I tested 175, I went up, and we're going back down for sure. Focusing again though, thumbs over it instead of under gripping it. And focusing pulling through with like our ring fingers. Like I said, we got a good solid like 4 inches between the stack and it racking, which is what we want. Just in case I do come up with it to get a better stretch. And for the final reps, it gives me a little momentum to throw it down. That's for the last few, which will probably be coming up. Killing my forearms a little, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we need it. Trying to stay away from the straps for most exercises, I'd say. Like deadlifts, of course, I'll need them. Rows, probably need them. But for anything else back, yeah, I want to stay away. Get the forearms some work. Even though I might try doing some strapless deadlifts here and there. Just throwing some chalk. I just want to make sure I don't neglect them. Well, forget about them. Though I do train them, I want to make sure they're proportional. That's the word I was looking for. Feeling good. Honestly too, for this being the last back exercise I have besides hyperextension, which we always do anyways, which I'm going to throw in a little thing I've noticed that one of those tweaks I've been doing to help a bit more with those, that might help you on, who knows. Other than that though, yeah, we're definitely hitting 2 more chest and maybe some bodyweight like incline push-ups. That's like a in-betweener, keep the pump. I do those all the time anyways, I just like it. And then I will hit abs, but I haven't really been doing any of those on camera, so. Okay, cool. I might actually need to use some dips in a second. But definitely not the one skipping abs though. I've actually been enjoying them. Just hitting them 4 to 5 times a week out of our 6 days a week routine. And cardio up and walking or doing whatever. I'm not going to do it today, but definitely tomorrow and Sunday we'll get some form in. I really don't like these electrolytes. Luckily that was all of it, so we're definitely putting water in now. I took the heavier pre-workout. It's kicking in today. I'm tweaking. I'm not gonna lie. Skin's blasting, itching everywhere. I think I'm gonna get some extra beta-alanine pills on Amazon after this too. I'm not even lying. I want to get like 6 to 10,000 milligrams in for certain days. I want to feel like I'm on fire. All right, let's get this other set in. I am probably actually gonna grip it with the thumb under this round for the last couple reps, just because I know it will help me get a couple more in. But wanted to just wait as long as I could before doing that. Yeah, like now. God, I can't even get one. Oh my God. I'm gonna do one more. One pin, I guess higher up, less weight, to 160. Just for a little burnout. We're going back to chest now. Maybe the supine. Otherwise the incline flies. Definitely want to get another fly variant in for this chest workout. And obviously with an upper chest focus, that would be the way to go. So, supine is definitely the first route I'd like to go, but yeah, like I said, it's not, we know where we're going. I'm sitting kind of weird just to talk while I do this, but this was the press I was talking about. Just a plate-loaded flat chest press instead of like hammer strength, because I think they did away with most of, if not all, the hammer strengths, which kind of sucks, but I think this is actually my only second time getting to use this. I did put the wraps on just because I don't want to bend the wrist at any point and distribute weight differently, but instead of the wide, we are using closer grip in. Hopefully this still picks up, but this is literally my first set. I just put the third plate on, so we're going to see how it moves. I just need to get the right angle. Focused on keeping elbows in for this, unlike the back movement. Same thing as incline though, not fully locking out, especially since the, I guess you call it, the rack point is flat instead of having to rack it higher so you can get out. I'm gonna add a 25, honestly. Don't know how many reps that was, but definitely felt more than 8. So I need to find them first. Here they are. But honestly, it felt way better than the first time I ever did it, so progress. That, and I think the first time I did use it, I was still cutting, so it was a bit lighter. But good choice weighing, because it actually worked out perfect. After I finished back, I was going over to an incline actual bench because all the other ones were taken, so I was gonna have to take a bar down and do it at that. But right when I got to the rack, which is like 20, 30 feet from this, I turned around and they were wiping it down, so I walked right over and just got it. It was worrisome though. I think I saw like 2-3 people eyeing it, so had to be quick. But if I didn't get it, I would have just, like I said, done the incline flies and then come back. I mean, I definitely would have gotten to this though. Oh, all right, got our breath, got our little thing of water. Let's go again. I think we're actually going to count the reps this time to determine what if we stay, if we go down, or if we go up in weight. Goal is just like at least 6 to 8, I feel. But, and that doesn't count as one, so. Seven and a quarter. We are staying. All right. Actually ended up being perfect. I think I was a little high on that one. I don't know if y'all know it, but I made a slight adjustment. I think I slid up. I don't know, I slid up or down. I can't even remember. As terrible as that is. But made our small adjustment. And they changed the rest. I'm definitely feeling it. In a good way. And I think I was sitting too high, so I had to come down. It felt like I was just kind of way lower on my chest than I should be, so the adjustment worked. So I just got to note to self, sit a bit lower on the pad. Yeah. The lattice actually worked out. I was afraid it was going to be light again. But yeah, at like 5, I think I was like, all right, we're good. Even if I hit 9 that set, still would have done it, or stayed. Just because I know they said it would have been less. Hell, it might still be less. I might only hit 7, or like 6.5, 6, I don't know. We're about to find out. Gotta say, so I've been on my schoolboy Q stuff lately. It's been hyping my workouts. I'm about to select the exact song I want to play. But honestly, I just go, first off, I'm an Apple Music person, right? So I just go to his thing, hit one song, and just let him keep playing. I don't need to skip anything. All right, let's go. Yeah, all right, this is where I need to be. Make sure Alright, should be good. We'll just talk louder. Let's go. How to slide down a little, alright. Called it. I was like, what, 6.5 reps? Still felt good. Oh, I'm hitting 2 more. I don't gotta tell you, I'm loving this machine. So I was like, just adjusting. I didn't realize how loud the music was playing for them. Hopefully it's not picking up like crazy on this. Oh, all right. Let's go hit our chest flies though. Obviously, like I said, I'm hitting my 2 sets on here still. Probably do 1 more with this weight and then dumb it down. Then we're gonna do a little body weight push-ups and some light flies. Probably like 45. I think it'd be a good weight. So yeah, let's do that and then hit a little pump shake. Well, now I'll fix this. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I realized last on the supin, I was like, I'll do the incline push-ups then. Literally as I finished, I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do it then, but I think it's better we're doing it now. And I'm actually going to do regular push-ups. No, we'll do incline. We'll just post up on the back of this bench or at the dumbbells because someone's bench rep. I mean, I don't want to put my ass in their face, you know. But took off the little cover just because the pump was feeling good. Got the 45s. Probably about to go up because this honestly just feels like a joke. So I'm actually going to go grab the 55s. And I'm bleeding. That's cool. Yeah, alright. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think my nipple's popping up. My nips slip. All right, fix that. Whatever at this point. All right, there we go. All right, this is feeling good. Make it sort of just like underhanded at the top. Went a little too quick on that one. Had a little recoil when the plates or the dumbbell set. I think this is the perfect way. I don't want to go too heavy where I start stressing my shoulders too much. Alright, literally I'll use the camera for it, but we'll just bring you up here. Should be good. Or you can see it in the mirror at least, but we're just gonna push this. Eight. I'm not gonna lie, we're feeling like chest pump is nasty right now. Like I'm not fronting at all. Angle it right there. But hopefully my favorite too had as weird as it sounds, I guess. I had my twin shave my back so it would show more. Because I was doing some shots and if y'all have never like shaved your arms, legs, back, anything like that, chest, abs, anything, hair hides a lot, or at least a good bit, especially when you're pale, all right? Downside to shaving, it makes you paler, or more pale. I don't know which one's really correct, but I already looked like Casper with hair. Once you strip that, it's literally like a piece of paper. Lighting is the only thing that helps. I'm not gonna lie, we might only need to do one more set. My chest feels like, I don't know if I can, like attack it, but once you know, you know. And like the chest right now, like I said, is absolutely pumped. So after this and the push-up, or like the incline push-up, bodyweight stuff, I might do the pump check for the chest right here. Because this feels nasty. But I'll still do one anyways in the locker room or in one of the, it's like one of their classrooms that I've done before. At least for back. And when that happens, again, like I said, mind me being pale. I had my back shaved like 2 days ago, I think, so there ain't no hair yet. Peach fuzz. And we still do have love handles, so I know I got some fat. Okay. Come point back up. Actually, no, we'll do it right here. The guy isn't benching anymore, so just do it quick. Here we go. Maybe he wasn't. That was my bad. He just took a break for a second, so. Yeah, honestly. Let me just point this over here. Raise it up a bit. Because there is a light that will shine right in front of me, so it is pretty ideal. I guess for a chest pump. No, I'm not gonna lie, I still look pale as hell. I think there's too many lights actually, which might not work in my favor. Whoops. A little close up for y'all, alright? There's blood. Not gonna lie, I had a scab there and I scratched it. No, you're not supposed to, obviously, but whatever. We'll see. Let's see. I said that's pretty nasty, alright? Let me move this. I'll clip it. We'll clip it on the after a second. Just so nothing's hidden. And we'll just speak up, because I know it doesn't pick up as well. when I put it on that. So lighting is definitely not helping right now. Or the backlight. There's one right in front of me which is perfect. It's the one behind, but I don't know if you can still tell. Might have to drop down a bit, but hard to do like even like a side mandatory. It feels poppy. But let's go hit some hyperextensions and then pump check and close out. Alright, not gonna 100% rush this, but I just realized my mic, somehow my receiver is fully charged and my mic's not, even though I leave my receiver on the entire time. So actually, this shot's not gonna do justice this way. Raise it up just an inch. So, alright, cues for this, I've said this before, pretend like you're deadlifting, like just like the imagine of your bar. But the next tip that I felt is actually like locking it into your back, almost like you're starting to row. Just that first pull back when you do it, it just hits everything. Like you'll just have to try it, right? Take my word on it. Like I said, give it a shot. It might help y'all, but I literally imagine it, pull it, and then we go up. And then again, let my back out, pull back a little bit, lock my lats, and you basically just put stress on yourself. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm serious when I say just imagine you're deadlifting heavy weight. It helps. And I just recommend hyperextensions anyways to help with lower back pain. I think I've injured my back at least 4+ times. And it's usually when I stop doing these for like 2 or so months and give myself a break. But otherwise, every time I do these or keep them in my routine, no problems. And I haven't stopped doing them now for the last few weeks. And I don't feel like I've had a lower back problem. Sore low back, sure, from doing these and deadlifts and everything else. But to say like it's actually been injured again, no. We are only going to do like one more set though. You don't need to do a lot for these. I feel like I hit mine enough, honestly. I actually do these like 2-3 times per week. You don't have to do them that often. I feel like it just depends on, I guess, your goals. If you even deadlift or heavy compounds where you have to bend over, even like Romanians, bend over rows, anything like that. But I at least say throw 1 or 2 lower back movements, just because if you are trying to get lean in that look, you want to have a Christmas tree. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just the lower striations in your low back. They look super cool. Just no other way of putting it. Look up Dorian Yates for that. And when I say act like a heavy deadlift too, well, I even take the breathing to that level, where I will literally push all the air out and even brace, just to get all that focus where it needs to be. And you'll notice too, I don't use weight for this. I don't like to. You can. The only time I like using weight for this is if I use it for actual glutes. So I just kind of how I do the motion, but when it comes to just the hyperextensions, I don't like it. If you want to though, totally up to y'all. Might even work better for y'all with weight. Just, I say try it. Give everything a shot, you know? And if it doesn't, at one point retry it. Like I said, pullover machine hasn't worked for me the last 2 weeks. Tried it again, tweaked one thing. Now I'm probably gonna do it all the time again. All right, let's go check that pump. Probably not to the bathroom because it's terrible in there. We'll try one of these rooms for sure. But I need at least a little decent lighting just because, like I said, we're super pale. But let's go see how we go. All right, so in the one that's actually not necessarily my favorite, but it's looking the best right now. I don't know why I clicked this to my tank because I'm taking it off. But lighting looks a bit better than it would, I feel like, if it was the morning, just because obviously it would be dark outside, so it makes it a bit more extra dim. Definitely still think, all right, I know I'm got a little weight like I keep saying, but it won't look perfect. You won't see everything. Again, also too, because I'm pale as shit. and I need a spray tan or something because real tanning ain't working. But I don't know how taking my tank off makes it darker according to the auto, but yeah, my armpits are sticking, all right? Like I said, we'll try this too, mandatory side. But obviously without the tank this time, do it this way too. Maybe adjust it. I think the camera's slanted a little, but we'll fix that right now actually for the back, just because I don't want to seem lopsided, all right? Again, I know it's pale probably, and it's far from perfect, but let me get some. If you even see anything, again, like I said, lighting might be dark. Back just not by showing. I know I got back fat. That's where I hold most of my fat. But that's what the pump's feeling like. It's feeling good. All right, I don't know how it's looking, but it definitely feels right. So I'm probably gonna catch you outside because I still have to hit abs. Wanted to do this first so I didn't lose anything. And the abs just would have looked weird and blocky kind of, if they even showed at all, because they don't right now, as I can see. Maybe some, I don't know. Had to stretch the skin out, but I ain't doing that. So catch y'all in the house, in the driveway, or in the truck to close this. So yeah, see you then. All right, we're doing this back at the house. Was going to do this outside, but the weather's still a little too hot. This is South Carolina, so when it gets hot, it gets hot. But otherwise, picked up a little bit of fruit at the store, as well as some 93.7 ground beef. That is a staple. Some more spinach and stuff like that. I'm probably about to down a protein shake as well. And then, honestly, for today, I'm actually going to go out and get some sushi, see some people that I used to work with and stuff like that. But we're still going to edit this before, because this is priority. Just got to say that. But got to shower real quick, though. Trim up. There's a few, like, hanging hairs everywhere. Don't want that, obviously. And that should be about it. Today, absolutely insane, I got to say. Super happy with it. I don't know if we could have had anything better. The back felt absolutely amazing, especially versus last week. Felt good last week, but not as crazy as I felt like it could have been. Today was the exact opposite. It was like literally perfect in my eyes. And for chest, felt insane. I hope it looked insane on camera, because it definitely felt like it was about to burst out, which who doesn't love that? But next is legs again. We're going to hit quads. And when I say hit them, like insane hit them, like we're talking 80s, 90s mentality bodybuilding, balls to the wall, might throw up, who knows? All right, maybe some blood, I don't know. We don't know yet, but definitely hitting the hat squat, maybe some leg press, calves and stuff, of course, and we got shoulders as well, so we're going to throw in some presses, everything like that. It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned for that. That'll come out Sunday. Might even have to do the lift Sunday, like I said. So look out around, like I said, probably like 8 or 9 Eastern Standard. Yeah. And then we'll go for next week, which I will be filming deadlifts no matter what Monday. We'll have to see about the weather. If I bring the bar, the weather did change, that it's supposed to rain for like the entire week, even though, as you see behind me, it's completely sunny. It was supposed to rain, supposedly. That's just South Carolina weather again. But if everything works out, might bring it. If it's literally supposed to rain when I'm going, obviously we're going to have to wait till another week. But I will definitely film, like I said, feeling good. Hopefully we can move like we did this week, maybe a little heavier. I don't know, or maybe a couple extra sets worth. All right, so we'll find out then, though. Yeah, so I'm going to go clean up. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. We're going to lift some heavy ass weight in the next one for sure. I can guarantee that. Squats are going to look good. Leg extension. Quads are going to be bumping. All right, let's put it like that. And might see what I can just barbell shoulder press. I don't know, seated. Might be fun. Maybe 225 or something like that. Something good. Even though some people I know see others do like 4 or 5 and stuff. 225 is still good. But we'll see you then. We'll lift some heavy ass weight. All right? Peace.